Christian talked about this once, and I think it can relate to what Garrett said. He said, when we showed up and saw these walk-ons from Nebraska, like Kevin Raymakers, okay, give it everything they had on every snap in practice just to maybe run out onto the field, not to play, not to be a star, but just be on the team. That was motivation for him. And in your case, it's, all right, you know, I'm a Nebraska guy, right? And I got to find a way to demonstrate to these guys from outside of Nebraska what this means to me. Do you see parallels there, Jason?
Ask me the question again.
You know, you're right. They are mashed potatoes up there.
Long and I drifted off.
Yeah, I know. Attention. This is one of the reasons he was an academic All-American in high school. Yeah. You trained yourself.
You want to hear my one academic story? Okay.
Yes, this is news. So, okay, you news people out there.
My freshman year, first semester, I end up with like a 2.9, and let's just say it wasn't all me. I had help, right? But the 2.9 got LeBlanc, Dennis, our academic counselor, you know, the head guy, he got them all excited, right? 2.9, just imagine if you put a little effort into it, you could be a 4.0. And I'm like, no, fuck that. I am not here for that. I'm here to play football. I said, get that shit out of your head. So I think I followed it up with like a 1.8 or something, just to
get it out of your head.
Get the average down.
Don't want to get to expectations too high.
Yeah. Dennis, we need to temper your expectations here. Go talk to the tennis players or the golfers about grades.
That's just, same thing with my dad. My dad was like, I did super well in college and all this stuff. And then I grew up and he was like, when computers were coming out and I had to do like coding and shit, he was like, fuck that, man. I let everybody do that other stuff like that, man. Pay a dude $20, some nerd. Yeah.
All right. So let me just rephrase the question, and we'll go slow this time, Jason. The walk-ons motivated you guys, okay? And in your case, it's the Nebraska kids who need to motivate the non-Nebraska kids because you haven't had that national championship success. So how big a factor was that for you, Jason?
It was huge seeing those guys. You know, it's like you have every advantage coming in as the scholarship guy, you know. Even though everybody was kind of even, you know, in balance, but, you know, in terms of like what people's expectations were, you know, they wanted you to succeed maybe more than the guy that they had never heard of, right? Or the guy that, you know, didn't have an article written about him. So, you know, when you see those guys, and, you know, you mentioned the fullbacks because it was, those guys are, you know, just, you think Nebraska football, Nebraska walk-on tradition, you think guys like that, right? Like those blockheads, you know, 6 foot,
Makovikas, Lessinger, Rathmans,
running trap,
Carpenters,
all day, ISOs all day, right? Yeah. But you would see the effort that these guys would put forth, and you'd be sitting there like, I have every advantage in the world. Like, I'm not gonna, if that guy can come out here where nobody's expecting him to do anything and he puts that sort of effort, like, I got to at least match that, right? I got to at least give that sort of, that effort and find that sort of passion. And when you get guys, 150 guys then, that are operating in that same mindset, that's a special thing.